Chemistry by H.S.P. My dear friends, welcome, vanakkam, suswagatam. Jo bole so nihal, sastrikal, walaikum salam, assalamu alaikum. I hope that your Baba is audible and visible to all of you. Just to let me know in the chat section that you can hear me, you can see me. Am I audible and visible to all of you? Is everyone ready for today's thermochemistry multiple choice questions? If yes, I would like to see the green signal in the chat section. Lot of emojis. Kareem, welcome, welcome. Tap Gaming, welcome. Harshan, warm welcome to all of you. Now, today we will go with the questions along with trick as well as concept. First, I will go through the concepts and then the question. Whatever the question is being asked, I will tell you its theory as well. Right, my dear students? आप सभी का स्वागत है. ट्रिक्स पीसीवी वेलकम, सालवी सिंह वेलकम, करीम्स वेलकम, everyone 11 everyone warm welcome to all of you. And you can see that everything is okay. UV welcome, Musair Alam welcome, welcome to all future doctors and engineers. So your Baba is over here, and Baba is having 27 plus years of teaching experience. Those who are new, for them, आप सभी का स्वागत है देवियों और सज्जनों, भाइयों और बहनों. आज हम थर्मोकेमिस्ट्री के क्वेश्चंस करेंगे. आप सबका दिल से, तहे दिल से स्वागत करता है ये बाबा HSP. My dear students, very good. 11 everyone. Now, those who are new, let me tell you, this is your Baba HSP, 27 plus years of teaching experience, 2 master's degree, MSc gold medalist, NET, that is JRF, GATE qualified, and 2004 MTech. My dear students, here is one more pick before I move ahead. This is the pick of students, some of the, or you can say few students, not all the students, because in a single slide all the picks cannot be put over there. So you see, if I talk about Tanishka Yadav, a session done with HSP, so Tanishka, and this is Baba HSP, you can see the online and these reactions, nucleophilic and electrophilic substitution reaction, haloalkanes, haloarenes, 11, thank you, very good evening. Now, Mehak Arora and the whole classroom, you can see, just for the motivation they have come. Mehak Arora, AIMS third topper, Sagar Mishra, IIT, as well as NEET topper, that is AIMS topper. Now here you can see Chaitanya Mittal and the whole team, AIMS as well as IIT toppers, and Suez Arora, Mehak Arora's brother, 715 marks, NEET, AIR 5. So my dear students, you can be over here. If you want to get government seat and if you want to become topper, you have to go along with me every day, 11 a.m. in the morning and 7 p.m. in the evening. I'm always taking classes whether electricity is there or not there, whatever the situation, whatever the health condition, Baba HSP is always there. So warm welcome to HSP in World of Chemistry, my dear students. Now, let me start. Yeah, all these are the toppers. Santi Mandal, you see, everywhere Baba HSP is over there. All the time I'm not showing you these pics, but these pics itself, they speak a lot. They speak a lot. Have you seen any YouTube channel? The Banda who is standing in front of you has produced so many ranks. So Baba is Baba HSP. Organic chemistry, okay, 11, definitely. Now, tapping game, thank you, welcome. Now here on the screen is the first question for you. This is the first question for you on the screen. What you see, just see to it, my dear friends. Now, let me make to move it on one side so that the another side we can get an idea about what should be the answer. So everyone, you can see the first question on your screen, right kids? Dropper with topper. Yeah, that's why Shantamoi Mandal, I never say dropper. I always use the word dreamer. आप सभी लोग ड्रीमर हो, ड्रीमर. माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आप सब ने एक सपना देखा है और उसका साकार होना तय है. ऐसे ही मेहनत करते रहोगे. ये जो बैच है इसका नाम ही रैंकर्स बैच है. आप सभी का स्वागत है HSP बाबा के रैंकर्स बैच में. नाउ 11 is going for C. So let's see what others are saying. आप लोगों के हिसाब से क्या आंसर होना चाहिए बाकी बच्चों के हिसाब से मुझे जल्दी से कमेंट सेक्शन में बताएंगे. According to you people, what's the answer? Kareem is also going for C. Rishi Sonak, everyone. Now let's see. The correct answer is C. बधाइयाँ बधाइयाँ बधाइयाँ. आप सभी को बहुत बहुत लख लख बधाइयाँ. Now my dear friends, इसका आंसर सी है. ये पता कैसे लगा आपको और आपने कैसे किया ये क्वेश्चन? यही क्वेश्चन है और आपने बड़ा ज़बरदस्त तरीके से किया. मैं सभी से जानना चाहता हूँ कि आपने कैसे ये क्वेश्चन किया और सी आंसर निकाला. चलिए आइए देखते हैं इसका आंसर सी कैसे आएगा. द बॉन्ड डिसोसिएशन एनर्जी ऑफ x2 y2 and xy are in the ratio of 1/2 1. Now, bond dissociation energy is the amount of energy required to break the bond. It is that energy which is required to break the bond. Now, you can see x2, y2 and xy. इनको break करने के लिए जो energy लग रही है, and then delta H for the formation of xy is this much. Delta X for formation of xy is -200. That means this much of energy is released. Now they are asking the bond dissociation of x2 will be. Now, which formula you have used? Thank you, Rishi Sonak. Thank you. Which formula has been used? Is there anyone who can tell me the type of formula which has been used in this thermochemistry question kits? Now, if I talk about delta H for formation of xy, so if I talk about delta H for formation of xy, so I would like to say that's x2 delta H of formation. So I would like to say that x2 plus y2 is giving out, x2 plus y2 is giving out xy. Now, whatever the bond is formed, so xy is there. So I would like to say enthalpy of formation of reaction, enthalpy of formation. So the word is used enthalpy of formation. So they have used the delta H for the formation. Always remember that this question is very easy. Otherwise, enthalpy of formation means when 1 mole of product is formed from the elements in there, these elements in there, which state? The elements, these elements in their reference state word I can use, or the word standard state I can use, or the thing mostly the most abundant state I can use. Right kids? So definitely what you're supposed to do, you can reactants, yes, very good, and product, sum of energy of reactant, bond energy of reactant minus bond energy of products, bond energy of reactant minus bond energy of products. Right? Now see, that is very clear to all of you. So any doubt to anyone? If it is clear, then we can switch over to next question. अगर आप सबको आ गया है, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं लग रहा है, so we can switch to next question. और किसी को डाउट लग रहा है तो just do let me know, I will solve it. It's very easy question. If you have done it, then we can move to another question. If you have not done it, then let me know. Bond dissociation energy of reactants minus bond dissociation energy of product, that is enthalpy of reaction. Very good. Otherwise everywhere else बाकी सभी फॉर्मूले में हम यूज करेंगे enthalpy of formation of products minus enthalpy of formation of reactants, but in this formula we will say delta H of reaction is summation of bond energy of reactants minus summation of bond energy of product, bond energy of reactants minus bond energy of products. So why using this formula, what we will get, kids? We will reach to the answer. Now everyone, is it clear to all of you? Is it clear to all of you that you can see the enthalpy of formation and the product and reactant we have got? So here is your another question. That answer is clear to all of you? Show me green hearts if it is clear to all of you. You got it, everyone understood. So we can move towards another question. On your screen, this is the question number 2. Very good, very good. Santimoy Mandal 800. Yes, agreed, agreed. 800. That question's answer was 800 kilojoule per mole. Very good, very good. Now here is another question. Here is another question. Just see to it, everyone. Quick, do let me know what should be the answer. 11 is going for C. Let's check it out. How many of you will get the answer? And that is the correct answer. Correct answer, kids. Shailaja ji is going for 315 C. So computer ji सही answer बताए. -315, that is C is the correct answer. Now let's see whether this answer is right or wrong. Let's check it out. The heat of combustion of carbon to carbon dioxide is 393.5. The heat released when the formation of this much of gram of carbon dioxide from carbon and oxygen is. Let's see how to do it. The first line is indicating heat of combustion, my dear students. What do you mean by heat of combustion? Heat of combustion means C plus C graphite. Am I right, kids? C graphite, because heat of combustion, the energy they have given, that should be graphite, plus O2 gas gives CO2 gas. Remember that. CO2 gas. The amount of energy released, delta H is equal to -393.5 kilojoule per mole. Now, my dear students, why I have written all these things, let me tell you, kids. Let me tell you first of all, the graphite is the most stable form of carbon. ग्रेफाइट जो है कार्बन का सबसे ज्यादा स्टेबल फॉर्म है. अगर ये डायमंड होता तो एनर्जी कितनी रिलीज होती? मैं क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा हूं जनता से. अगर डायमंड होता तो 393 रिलीज होती, या ज्यादा रिलीज होती, या कम रिलीज होती? मुझे बताओ. हर्षन, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. अगर ये डायमंड होता, कार्बन डायमंड, तो ये एनर्जी जो रिलीज है ज्यादा रिलीज होती या कम रिलीज होती? मुझे बताइए हर्षन जी. एवरीवन डू लेट मी नो, ये एनर्जी पहले से ज्यादा रिलीज होती या कम रिलीज होती? सब लोग बताइए. सो आंसर इज, इफ यू टेक सी डायमंड, then the amount of energy released to form carbon dioxide, delta H, will come out -399 kilojoule per mole. क्योंकि डायमंड इज नॉट मोस्ट स्टेबल, ग्रेफाइट इज मोस्ट स्टेबल फॉर्म ऑफ कार्बन, मोस्ट एबंडेंट, मोस्ट stable, and that's why it is taken as reference. So this is one knowledge I am giving you. This is one knowledge I have given to you. What is the heat of combustion? It means. Now let's solve the question. The heat of combustion of carbon to carbon dioxide, this much. The heat released upon formation of this much gram of carbon dioxide. Now see, in this reaction, carbon dioxide kitna bana? Carbon dioxide amount is 44 gram. 12 plus CO2 is 12 plus 32. That is 44 gram. Now, my dear students, for 44 gram carbon dioxide formation, the heat released is this much. So can I write for 44 gram of CO2, the heat released is 393.5 kilojoule per mole. Now they are asking for this much, so I will write for 1 gram the heat released is 393.5 upon 44. Now my dear students, for 35.2 gram, the heat released will be 393.5 upon 44 into 35.2. Now my dear students, this is really a mathematical calculation. बाबा PYQ करवाओ और हे सबको आंसर पता है, शांति मोय मंदाल, वेरी गुड। नाउ इस कैलकुलेशन को इजी कैसे बनाएं यार, इसको कैसे करें भाई, मेरे को नहीं आ रहा। एग्जाम में इतनी लंबी कैलकुलेशन करना इज गोइंग टू बी टफ, एम आई राइट भाई? मैथ्स है और मैथ्स को सॉल्व करना इट्स नॉट इजी। सो व्हाट शुड आई डू, व्हाट शुड आई डू, व्हाट शुड आई डू? अरे बाबा बहुत मुश्किल है, बहुत मुश्किल है, कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा, क्या करें? आप ही बताओ, आप ही बताओ। क्या हम एक काम कर सकते हैं, एक काम कर सकते हैं, 2 से डिवाइड कर दें, 22, 2 1 जा and here 15, 2 7 ja and here 2 6 ja, 176, right? Okay, now point, let me put point also. Now once again with the 2, once again with the 2, 2 11 ja and 2 2 8 and 1 2 8, 8.8, right? Now what to do, what to do? Can I keep this 11 to be 10, near about 10? Okay, पहले इसको मल्टीप्लाई कर लेते हैं। 393.5 into 8.8। भाई मैथ्स तो आती नहीं, बहुत मुश्किल काम है, फिर भी ट्राई करते हैं। 8 5 40, 4 8 24, 4 28, 2 8 9 72, 2 74, 7 8 24, 24 7 31। नाउ 8 5 40, 40 0, 4 8 24, 4 44, 4 9 8 72, 4 76, 7 8 24, 8 अरे बार बार वही तो रिपीट हो रहा है, बार बार क्यों कर रहे हो सर? जो वहां किया वही दोबारा करना है, ये अलग कैसे आ रहा है सर? आप क्या कर रहे हो? या तो आपने वो गलत किया है या आप ये गलत कर रहे हो। यस भाई, 88 से ऊपर भी कर रहे हो, नीचे भी कर रहे हो, कहीं तो कुछ गलत किया है, कहीं तो कुछ गलत किया है। नाउ सी माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, कहीं तो कुछ गलत हुआ है, या तो ऊपर गलत या नीचे गलत। डुंग डुंग डुंग। 8 5 40, 4 8 24, 24 4 28, 2 9 9 72, 72 2 74, 4 7 8 2 16 8 24, 4 26। Now same thing I have to repeat over here, that 2 6 4 8, how much we are going to get? 0 8 8 4 12 की 2, हाँ से लगी 1, 6 4 10 11 1, 6 2 8 9 2 and 2 this much. I have to no I have to got this much. Now divide it by 11. मैं पूरा accurate कर रहा हूँ, accurate solve. Otherwise in the examination how to do it speedily, That I will tell you. Now divided by 11. So divide it approximately by 10. If you divide it by 10, so what is near about? Divided by 10 approximately. So you will get 291. Who is nearest to 91? This to can't be the answer. It is plus. So negative mein this is very less and this is very high. So this is the answer. Now this to I have solved like a kid. Okay, Venki, welcome. ये तो मैंने एक बच्चे की तरह सॉल्व किया. Now Baba will solve it like a pro. Everyone ready? Baba will solve it like a pro. This calculation. Okay, ready? This calculation Baba will solve like a pro. Should I do it? Please tell me now. Should I do it like a pro? Now see, Baba is going to solve it like a pro. Just see. This is 393.5 into 35.2 divided by 44. Let me say this value and this value, keep it approximately same. Definitely this is more, that is less. If you divide this by 44, it will come how much? It will come near about 0.8, 0.9. So keep it equal to 1. Khatak. So this value will come little bit less than this, and little bit less than this is this only. This is like a pro. पहले बच्चे की तरह सॉल्व किया like this in the examination. Cut. 11 I have kept near about equal to 10. This much of time consumed. एक बच्चे ने 5 मिनट लगाया सॉल्व करने ने, और एक बच्चे ने ब्रेन लगाया. ब्रेन यहां तक पहुंचा. और देखिए कितने लोग चाहते हो? इस बच्चे ने 4 सेकंड में सॉल्व कर दिया. आप कितने लोग 1 सेकंड में सॉल्व करना चाहते हो? मुझे बताओ कितने लोग 1 सेकंड में सॉल्व करना चाहते हो? ये किड की तरह था. दिस वाज लाइक अ approach number 1, first approach. This was second approach. Now how many of you want to do it in the air? The same question, how many of you want to do in the air like Baba HSP? मुझे बताओ बाबा HSP की तरह कितने लोग सॉल्व करना चाहते हो? बताओ. सब लोग ग्रीन हार्ट्स की बौछार कर दो. बाबा HSP की तरह 1 सेकंड में पलक झपकते ही कितने लोग सॉल्व करना चाहते हो? पलक झपकते ही. बाबा HSP की तरह कितने लोग 1 सेकंड में सॉल्व करना चाहते हो? बाबा HSP तुमको बताएगा. जल्दी से शो मी ग्रीन हार्ट्स. आज बाबा बताएगा कि कैसे सॉल्व करते हैं 1 सेकंड में इस न्यूमेरिकल को. इतना लंबा लेंथी न्यूमेरिकल 1 सेकंड में बिना लिखे. Shilaja, welcome. So number of new students I can see, and everyone, kids, if you're new to this channel, like and subscribe it. Okay, everyone, just see kids, just see. किसी को बताना नहीं, लेकिन ये ट्रिक लाइट देखो. सबसे पहले मैं तुम्हें यूनिटरी मेथड 3 लाइन में होता है. इतने से इतना तो 1 से कितना तो इतने से कितना. यूनिटरी मेथड कितनी लाइन लगाता है? मुझे बताओ. यूनिटरी मेथड टेक्स हाउ मेनी लाइंस? Whenever you solve numerical by unitary method, three lines. It takes 3 lines. 3 lines. For solving, it takes 3 lines. So never go by unitary method. You can use taraju method. Taraju is like this. Balance, you know taraju. अब तराजू में कोई चीज यहां रखी हुई है और कोई चीज यहां रखी हुई है, बराबर है. अगर मैंने इसको 2 से डिवाइड किया तो मैथ्स बुरा मान जाएगी. यहां भी 2 से डिवाइड कर दो. मैंने इस चीज को अगर 5 से मल्टीप्लाई किया तो मैथ्स बुरा मान जाएगी. यहां भी 5 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो. बैलेंस विल रिमेन. बैलेंस मैथ्स बुरा नहीं मानेगी. जो भी मैं राइट हैंड साइड में कर रहा हूं, आई एम सपोज टू डू इट ऑन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड. आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? दीज टू विल गिव सेम रिजल्ट. Unitary method you people are applying. I would like to say always go with तराजू मेथड. आज के बाद तराजू मेथड लगाना, देखो कैसे सॉल्व होगी सेकंड्स में सारी प्रॉब्लम. देखो तराजू मेथड, व्हाट आई एम कॉलिंग इट, आई एम कॉलिंग इट तराजू मेथड. तराजू मेथड. नाउ तराजू मेथड आपकी सारी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर देगा. लेट्स सी एवरीवन, लेट्स सी. In the given question, we know that 44 gram of carbon dioxide is releasing how much heat? Minus 393.5. Somebody was saying कि sir साइन वाला प्रॉब्लम, रिलीज्ड वर्ड अगर यूज कर लिया तो साइन रखने की जरूरत नहीं है. Oh, Shailaja is saying why you have taken positive sign. See, if I say released, this much energy released, if I'm used the word heat released, then I will say it is 393.5 kilojoule. The minus sign only indicates that heat is released. Let me tell you kids, first of all, suppose if I am a English teacher, how I will write? Okay, 11. Let me continue with English. Same thing I am repeating in English. See, if Baba is a English teacher, suppose if Baba is a English teacher, if Baba is a English teacher, if Baba is an English teacher, then Baba will say when 1 mole CO2 is formed from 1 mole carbon, then heat released is, fill in the blanks. Everyone just fill in the blank. Today I will tell you thermochemistry. Why you people are not able to understand thermochemistry? Thermochemistry अच्छे से समझ में क्यों नहीं आती, ये बाबा आज बताएंगे. बाबा आज बताएंगे कि थर्मोकेमिस्ट्री क्यों समझ में नहीं आती. जल्दी से राइट डाउन, fill in the blanks. A English teacher, Champa is an English teacher and Champa is teaching chemistry. So what Champa will say? Champa is an English teacher. And Champa is teaching thermochemistry. Now English teacher is started teaching thermochemistry. Now fill in the blank. Tell me. No one is writing, kids. Fast. Write down in the chat. I would like to see in the chat what Champa will write. Champa will say the energy released is 393.5 kilojoule. Now if she is writing minus, then that will be wrong. Now if the same thing Pandu is teaching, Pandu is a chemistry teacher, Mr. Pandu is a chemistry teacher. Now he will say, see, graphite plus O2 gives CO2 plus 393.5 kilojoule. Now, if Pandu is a chemistry professor, if Ramu is a chemistry professor, now what he will say, C graphite plus O2 gives CO2, delta H is minus 393.5 kilojoule per mole. Now my dear student, who is right? Champa is right, Pandu is right, or This Ramu professor is right. Who is right? तीनों में से कौन सही है मुझे जल्दी से बताएं. चंपा सही है या पांडु सही है या रामू सही है? My team, please provide water. Please provide water, a bottle of water. Now tell me who is correct. तीनों में से कौन सही है? Shailaja, to give answer of one question, why I have not considered negative sign, do let me know. Kids, तीनों में से कौन सही है? All three are correct. सब सही हैं. All are correct. Very good. Pranjal Bhatnagar, welcome. All three are correct. All three are correct. All three are correct. All of them are absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Right, kids? So negative sign only gives that energy is released. Energy is never negative. This negative sign shows that 393.5 energy released. So released, later on you can put. Shailaja, is it clear? Is it clear? Shilaja, is it clear? So I have solved that question. And I know very well this is the energy released, and released energy will always have negative sign. It can't be positive. That's why they are wrong, because that is heat required. That's why. Clear? Silaja, clear? Baba is giving answer to each and every question now. Sir, one request, can you take a lecture on acidic and basic? See, GOC. In GOC, I have explained. In GOC, I have explained each and everything. Okay, now see, kids. Like a pro. This statement is clear. Now, I want to make it 35.25. Everyone see, only in one line. Single line. Answer in single line. Baba is going to give you answer in a single line. Okay, kids. I want to make it this much, 35.25. How I can do it? I will divide it by 4 and I will multiply with 35.25. And what I have done on the left hand side, same do on the right hand side. Multiply by 35.25 and divided by 44. This is your answer. That's it. That's it, kids. This is your answer. Approximately cut it near about a little bit less than this. Only one answer. 315. Answer. Little bit less than this. How many of you got it? Without doing any mathematical calculation, Baba got the answer. एक लाइन में आंसर आ गया. जो हमको इधर चाहिए, जो ऊपर लिखा हुआ है, whatever is written over here, divide by the same number and multiply whatever is required. This is the required one. Make it 1 by dividing it. You will get the answer. Kids, Ashan, UV, मुझे बताओ. My team, please provide water. I am feeling very thirsty. Kids, my team, Ritvik, Tejashwin, are you listening? Baba is feeling thirsty. Kids, मजा आया कि नहीं? पहले बाबा ने ऐसे सॉल्व किया like a kid. See, like a kid. इतना टाइम लगाया, इतना सब कुछ सॉल्व किया, इतना सब कुछ, फिर इतना सब कुछ सॉल्व किया. Now Baba is telling you just in one line. Kids, आप अपनी रिएक्शन नहीं दे रहे हो, फायदा क्या? एक लाइन में कैसे सॉल्व करना है, समझ में आया कि नहीं आया? बच्चा लोग मुझे बताइए, कैसे बिना कैलकुलेशन के कैसे सॉल्व करते हैं, मुझे बताओ. क्या कुछ समझ में आया कि नहीं आया? बच्चा लोग मुझे जल्दी से बताओ. Fast kids, fast. I would like to see. Please reveal your team. Harshan, I will. But मुझे बताओ जल्दी से, how many of you really liked it? Kids, fast. Do let me know how many of you really liked it. आप लोग जल्दी से बताइए. शिलाजा, कितना लंबा कैलकुलेशन, कितने आराम से सॉल्व होता है क्वेश्चन. एवरीवन रियली. नाउ द अनदर क्वेश्चन ऑन योर स्क्रीन. Another question, just see to it. 11-11, you really enjoyed it or not? Hey, 11-11, bacha. 11-11, you really enjoyed it or not? Rishabh is saying, Baba, आप इतना slow क्यों session? बेटा सबको समझाना है, सबको पढ़ाना है, स्लो नहीं है, सबको साथ लेके चलना है. अगर तेजी में कराएंगे तो छूट जाएंगे, वो ट्रेन किस फायदे की. वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. 1-1-1. Okay, let's see the answer. First is the correct answer. Very good. Congratulations. जिनका सही हुआ green signal, जिनका गलत हुआ fire. Bhuvneshwar Nath, welcome, welcome. Raj Singh, your name is Raj Singh. Okay, let's see. Heat of neutralization. Now let me explain heat of neutralization. Just see. If I talk about heat of neutralization, if I talk about heat of neutralization, I would like to say its definition is when 1 gram equivalent of an acid, but that acid must be strong, neutralizes 1 gram equivalent of acid neutralizes 1 gram equivalent of base, and that is also strong. So better to say HCl plus NaOH will form salt and water, and they will release energy delta H that will be equal to minus 13.7 kilocalorie per equivalent. Now in Hindi, let me tell you, remember that तेरा मेरा साथ, तेरा साथ है कितना प्यारा. This is Hindi song. Those who don't know Hindi, they will not enjoy it. They won't be able to enjoy it. तेरा साथ है कितना प्यारा. तेरा is Hindi 13 और साथ is 7. 7 is साथ और तेरा 13. तेरा साथ है कितना प्यारा, मिल जाए तो लगता है हो जाएगा सिलेक्शन यारा, अब तो तेरे से मिलने आएंगे दोबारा. तेरा साथ है कितना प्यारा, तेरा साथ. Remember that this energy, तेरा साथ. Always everyone. बाबा ऋषभ बहुत अच्छा बच्चा है, 180 लेके आता है. ओके ऋषभ, वेयर इज ऋषभ? ऋषभ, आर यू देयर? ऋषभ, अरे वेरी गुड. विक्की, आई थिंक यू आर ऋषभ. वेलकम, वेलकम. नाउ सी, तेरा साथ, अगर इसको आप जूल में कन्वर्ट करें, जूल में तो कितना आएगा? जूल में हाउ मच? रिमेंबर दैट 1 calorie is equal to 4.18, you can say approximately 4.2 joules. So multiply by 4, you will get delta H is equal to near about 57.2 kilojoule per mole. I hope that it is clear to all of you. Now I can simply say one equivalent of H plus when reacts with one equivalent of OH negative, they will produce 57. They will release 57. Delta H is minus 57. Okay, very good ऋषभ, very good. आपको कैसा लग रहा है? मजा आ रहा है? Now ऋषभ, अगर आप जिस जगह की बात कर रहे होगे तो आपने ये पिक्स देखी होंगी. देखो ऋषभ, ये पिक्स देखते ही आप पहचान जाओगे कि बाबा HSP कौन है. तनिष्का यादव 715 मार्क्स, फर्स्ट रैंक, ऑल इंडिया फर्स्ट रैंक. महक अरोड़ा एम्स 2018 ऑल इंडिया थर्ड रैंक. चैतन्या मित्तल, this is Baba HSP, all India fourth rank, AIMS. Shwes Arora, Mahak's brother, 715 marks. All these picks you must be knowing. आप जानते होगे ऋषभ, अगर आप जहां से बोल रहे हो, पढ़ रहे हो, तो आपने ये पिक्स जरूर देखी होंगी. Am I right? So I was telling you this much. लेकिन अगर कोई भी एसिड वीक हुआ, कोई भी एसिड वीक, if any acid is weak, remember that in case if any acid is weak, then the energy released will be less. Either acid or base is weaker, not stronger, then amount of energy released will not be equal to 13.7. It will be less than that. The magnitude will decrease. Now if acid or base is weak, then some energy will be required for their elimination, and energy released will be less. So delta H will be less. Delta H will be less than what? Less than 13.7. Less than 13.7. It will be less than. So if you remove this sign, better to remove this sign, otherwise once again you will get confused. So released energy will be less. So better to say released energy will be less. Now let's see. Heat of neutralization of perchloric. It is strong acid, very strong acid. Its pKa value is minus 10. So it is strong acid with NaOH is same as that of HCl with NaOH. So definitely this is also acid base neutralization. Strong acid, strong base. That also strong acid, strong base. Both HCl and HCl strong acid. Very good question. I would like to say it is very good question. Very good question. Full marks. Very good question. Very good question. Everyone, is it clear? Are you happy with the explanation? Santi Moy Mandal, please teach born have a cycle. Oh my God. अलग से जब पढ़ाएंगे तो बच्चा लोग सबसे पढ़ाएंगे, डेफिनेटली पढ़ाएंगे. मुझे बताइए शांति मोय मंडल, you said कि sir I want to read, I want to go through the concept of this thermochemistry. Baba is telling you concept also. 11 do let me know. Baba is telling you concept also along with the questions. देखिए जो भी क्वेश्चन आ रहा है, जिस भी कॉन्सेप्ट पे बाबा आपको कॉन्सेप्ट बता रहे हैं कि नहीं बता रहे हैं, अच्छी काम कर रहे हैं कि नहीं कर रहे हैं, मुझे बताइए. 11 आर यू देयर? किसी ने हाईजेक कर लिया है, सिस्टम हाईजेक कर लिया है. somebody has hijacked system. बाकी किसी की चैट नहीं आ रही है. 11 right? Now another question on your screen. This is Another question, just see to it, everyone. यस, जो आपको पढ़ाएंगे यूट्यूब पर, तनिष्का को भी वही कंटेंट दिया था, राइट? Okay, so don't worry. Baba, never do any cheating. You are new, but these people know me very well. ये बच्चे लोग मुझे बहुत अच्छे से जानते हैं कि मैं सेम चीज पढ़ाता हूँ, कोई भी पार्शियलिटी नहीं, नो पार्शियलिटी. भुवनेश्वर नाथ is going for A. Same answer is A. Very good. Now see. Everyone just see to it. The enthalpy of formation of H2O liquid is greater than H2O gas. Wow! कितने लोग चाहते हैं इसको डिटेल में समझाऊं? कितने लोग चाहते हो डिटेल में समझाऊं? See, everyone. If I say कि मेरे पास एक पहाड़ है और उस पे बर्फ जमी हुई है. क्या जमी हुई है? बर्फ. बर्फ के गोले, आइस, 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 आइस है. आइस इज H2O. H2O सॉलिड, सॉलिड. और मैं कहूं कि ये बर्फ पिघल गई, बर्फ पिघल गई और ये पानी बन गई, पानी बन गई. H2O क्या बोलूंगा? H2O, H2O what? H2O लिक्विड, H2O लिक्विड. और ये ऊपर बादल बन गई, बादल बन गई. ना बादल बन गई तो मैं क्या बोलूंगा? बादल बन गई तो मैं क्या बोलूंगा? बादल बन गई, ऐसे बादल बनाते थे बचपन में. बादल बन गई तो आई विल से H2O वेपर्स. राइट? एम आई राइट? तीनों ही H2O हैं. ऑल थ्री आर बीइंग H2O. लेकिन सबकी अलग अलग बात है, सबकी अलग अलग बात है. वेरी गुड ऋषभ, वेरी गुड. नाउ सी, दिस H2O solid is absorbing heat. By absorbing heat, it is getting converted into liquid, and by this absorbing heat, it is coming into vapors. ये जो vapors हैं, they are far away. They have maximum freedom. Molecules are too much far away. एक molecule दूसरे molecule से दूर है, दूर है. और यहाँ H2O molecules are very close with each other. Very close, very close, very close. और यहाँ थोड़ा थोड़ा दूर है, थोड़ा थोड़ा दूर है. और यहाँ तो बहुत दूर है, बहुत दूर. So far away. This is saying I'm not having that much gravity. My molecules are far away. And this is saying I'm not having freedom. I'm very grave. अगर मेरे से टाइटैनिक आके टकरा जाए, टाइटैनिक, अगर मेरे से टाइटैनिक आके टकरा जाए तो क्या होगा टाइटैनिक का? टाइटैनिक टूट जाएगी. टाइटैनिक विल ब्रेक, टाइटैनिक विल ब्रेक. मेरे को कुछ नहीं होगा. टाइटैनिक विल ब्रेक. यू नो, आइसबर्ग, टाइटैनिक टूट गई थी, टाइटैनिक टूट गई थी. तो किसी को कुछ फायदा है, किसी को कुछ दिक्कत है. इसीलिए हिंदी में एक कहावत है, देयर इज वन कहावत इन हिंदी, कभी किसी को मुकम्मल जहां नहीं मिलता और कभी जमी तो कभी आसमां नहीं मिलता. दिस वन इज क्राइंग फॉर डम, this one is crying for freedom. This much is having too much gravity. Molecules are too much close but can't move. These molecules are far away, so not having gravity, but molecule can move. No one is happy, and that's why water cycle, class 7th or 8th, you must have studied water cycle. Now my dear students, if they want to become liquid, they have to release energy. If these wants to become liquid, they have to release energy. They have to release energy. Now, my dear students, I would like to say this is the least energetic, and this is most energetic. Most energetic means its energy is maximum. These are having maximum energy. Kids, ये बात कितने लोगों को पहले समझ में आई? तो if I say gaseous or liquid H2O is getting formed, their energy will be different, totally different. If I write like this, that H2 gas 1 mole combines with half O2 gas to form H2O, 1 mole of H2O liquid, then definitely the energy released, वाओ भुवनेश्वर नाथ, मजा आ गया. तो इसमें जो एनर्जी रिलीज्ड होगी वो अगर x है, x, तो if I say, if you are doing reaction of H2 gas plus half of O2 gas, and if I'm writing H2O gas, this energy can't be x, this will be something else, that will be y. Now question arises, if I remove this sign, then who will be more other than the sign? Which energy will be more? So remember that this energy will be more. Released, x released will be more than y released. Why kids? ऐसा क्यों होगा? क्योंकि यहां पे ये लिक्विड बन गए. लिक्विड इज मोर स्टेबल, दैट एनर्जी रिलीज्ड इज मोर, it has released more energy, that's why it is more stable and it is less stable. कितने लोगों को समझ में आया? कितने लोगों को पहले बताओ समझ में आया भाई? भरी गर्मी में समंदर को दरिया नहीं होने देंगे, लगाएंगे क्रीम, लपेटेंगे गमछा, अपने आप को करिया नहीं होने देंगे. अरे भाई रुक जाओ एक सेकेंड. Eleven. Bhuvneshwar Nath has written very good quote. Let me tell you it in English. In this terrible hot summer, we will not allow the ocean to become river, and with this hot terrible conditions, we will not allow ourselves to become dull. We will put cream and lotion, we will make ourselves, means he is saying that we will not give up. Ultimately he is saying we will not give up. wow, क्या गजब लिखा है भाई. भरी गर्मी में समंदर को दरिया नहीं होने देंगे और लगाएंगे क्रीम, लपेटेंगे गमछा, अपने आप को करिया नहीं होने देंगे. वाओ वाओ वाओ, ग्रेट 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 Bhuvneshwar Nath, great. Now my dear students, is it clear? Now let me go back to the question. The enthalpy of formation of H2O liquid is greater than H2O gas in magnitude. Wow, now you can understand kids that this magnitude will be more. So do not think about sign, they are talking about the magnitude, and definitely the first statement is absolutely true. True, 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 very true. बिल्कुल सही बात. ये बात भाई साहब, ये बात छा गए तो सी ग्रेट हो, जहां अपना तोहफा कबूल. Enthalpy change is negative for the condensation reaction. H2O gas से H2O liquid, this is negative. Release होगी, बिल्कुल release होगी. Released energy, wow, wow kids, wow. So एवरीथिंग इज करेक्ट। किड्स, कितने लोगों को मजा आया ये एग्जाम्पल देख के? ये कितने लोगों को अच्छा लगा मुझे बताओ ये एक्सप्लेनेशन? कुछ लिखते नहीं हो आप लोग, फिर पता ही नहीं लगेगा बाबा HSP को क्या चल रहा है। Kids, how many of you are liking it? Let me see in the chat what's going on. Do let me know, kids. इतना प्यारा डायग्राम बनाया, कोई कुछ लिखता ही नहीं है। जाओ, हम बात नहीं कर रहे आपसे। बाबा will not talk to you, kids. बाबा बिल्कुल बात नहीं करेंगे। जाओ, बाबा बिल्कुल बात नहीं करेंगे आपसे। मैं नहीं बात कर रहा। जाओ, मैं दूसरा क्वेश्चन दे रहा हूँ, आप कुछ लिखते नहीं हो चैट में। शांतिमय मंडल, वेयर आर यू? ऋषि, वेरी गुड। अब शांतिमय मंडल कहाँ है? वेयर इज शांतिमय मंडल? Yes, more energy released, compound will become more stable. Shilaja, very welcome, warm welcome. Now next question, next, do it speedily, kids, do it speedily, fast. 11 is going for C. Rest of other students. 11 is the one student who is giving answer very fast. Rest of other students. Okay, let's see who is right. 11, you are very good. Your answer is absolutely correct. That means your this chemistry part, thermochemistry, is very good, I think. 11, your thermochemistry, you are very good in thermochemistry. भुवनेश्वर नाथ सी, शांति मोय मंडल, वेरी गुड, वार्म वेलकम। वेयर यू हैव गॉन? कहाँ चले गए थे? शाल्वी सिंह, कहाँ चले गए थे आप लोग? नाउ carbon solid plus O2 gives CO2, this much of energy released. H2 plus half O2 gives H2O, this much energy released. CH4 gives this, the heat of formation of methane. Now my dear students, heat of formation of methane we can calculate. How to calculate? Let's see. We are provided with heat of formation, so write down the required reaction. Required one is what? Required one, required is heat of formation of methane. So carbon graphite plus twice of H2 gas gives methane gas. Am I right? This is enthalpy of formation. Now with the given equation, how to make it? Carbon graphite we need, carbon solid we need over here only. So we will write carbon solid over here only. Carbon solid plus O2 gas gives CO2, right? We will write over here only. And the energy is delta H is, we will write minus 94.2, right? Now we need H2. How many H2 we need? 2 H2. So multiply this equation by 2. If you multiply it by 2, the each and everything will multiply by 2. Twice of H2 plus O2, because twice of O2 you will get 2 multiply and divide by 2. O2 gives twice of H2O, and the delta H will come out minus 2 into 68.3 kilocalorie. That is kilocalorie. This is also kilocalorie. Now methane we want that side. It is over here. इसको पलट दो. Just turn out right hand side. If you reverse it, the sign will get changed. Right now delta H is negative because it is written over here. That means delta H is negative and delta H will become positive. So palat do, palatoge, you will get CO2 plus twice of H2O liquid gives CH4 plus twice of O2, and delta H will become positive 210.8. Now my dear students, if you see equation first, second, third, now it has become algebraic equation. Algebra, you know algebra? Class 6 you must have studied algebra. Okay, shall we sing up ठीक है network? Very good, very good. Now see, it is like algebra. क्या क्या कट रहा है इसमें, क्या क्या कट रहा है, just see. अगर मैं काटूं तो ये देखिए O2 O2 2 O2 cancelled out. Now CO2 cancelled out. Now twice of H2O right hand side, twice of H2O left hand side cancelled out. Now what is left? What is left, kids? What is left? Carbon solid is left. This is carbon solid. Now twice of H2 is left, twice of H2. Now on the right hand side only CH4 is left, CH4. Now what we did? We have to add all three. So we will add all three. So delta H will be minus 94.2 and minus 68.3. कितना हो जाएगा? 3 दूनी 6. So 60, let me do over here, 68.3 into 2. 3 दूनी 6, 8 दूनी 16 और 1 6 दूनी 12 13, 136. So minus 136.6. How much it will come out? 6 2 8, 6 4 10, 9 3 12 13 और 1 2, minus 230.8. And this is positive. So positive 210.8 0 0 0 3 तो 2. Now see, this is minus sign greater than this, so minus 20. Hence solved, and answer is C. Done and dusted, kids. This was your required equation. So we have reached towards the required equation and we have solved it, and we got our answer as minus 20. कितने लोगों को आ गया समझ में? मजा भी आया, समझ में आया? बाबा, कैन बी यूज हीट ऑफ कंबशन ऑफ रिएक्टेंट? यस, आप वैसे भी कर सकते हो हर्षन. हीट ऑफ कंबशन, एंथैल्पी ऑफ फॉर्मेशन ऑफ प्रोडक्ट माइनस एंथैल्पी ऑफ फॉर्मेशन ऑफ रिएक्टेंट. सर जब सब लोगों ने नहीं, सबने नहीं बेटा, अभी लाइव वीडियो देख रहे हो आप भुवनेश्वर नाथ. देयर आर नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स जो रिकॉर्डिंग देखेंगे, उनको भी तो नीट क्वालिफाई करना है भुवनेश्वर नाथ. आप तो अच्छे बच्चे हो. अभी बहुत सारे बच्चे हैं जो रिकॉर्डेड वीडियो देखते हैं, रिकॉर्डेड लेक्चर देखते हैं, क्योंकि उनका बहुत सारी जगह क्लास होता है. उनके लिए भी तो सॉल्व करना है. बताओ भुवनेश्वर नाथ, एम आई राइट और रॉन्ग? मुझे बताओ भुवनेश्वर नाथ, सब बच्चों का ख्याल रखना है कि नहीं? मुझे बताओ जल्दी से. 11 Bhubaneswar Nath is writing, when everyone has solved the question, then why you are solving it? So I said that those who are watching recorded lecture, I am solving them for them. Am I right? Am I thinking for everyone or not? I'm a good teacher or not, kids? Baba is always thinking for each and everyone, kids. Baba is having great heart, right? Okay, thank you Bhubaneswar Nath. Thank you for understanding. Now everyone just see to it fast. Quick, quick, quick. Everyone, quick, quick, quick. What's your answer? Fast, fast, kids, fast. Make it out. fast. Everyone, just make it out fast. I'm waiting for your answer, kids. Yes, Shalvi Singh, you are right. Absolutely correct. जल्दी से करिए, जल्दी से बच्चा लोग, बहुत जल्दी से. What's your answer? You are taking too much time. Do it immediately, kids. Do it immediately. Make it out possible immediately. 2. UV is going for 2. Second. Wow, UV, congratulations. Second is the correct answer. Wow, great. Great. Now let's see, kids. Why second is the correct answer? H2 plus half O2 gives H2O. That much energy released. K plus H2 water gives KOH. Delta H is this much. KOH plus water gives KOH, this much. The kilocalorie, the heat of formation of KOH. Now, first of all, you should know how to make equation. How to make equation, that is the most important thing. How to make a required equation. How to make required equation. That means you need enthalpy of formation of for KOH. This is KOH. Now the standard state of potassium is solid. Solid. All metals except mercury, the standard state is solid. O2 is half O2 gas. Remember that, half O2 gas. Half O2 gas. Remember it. Now what is there? Hydrogen. So half H2 gas. Half H2 gas. Then you will get KOH, KOH. I hope that this is the required equation and you got it. ये आपकी required equation है, and now all the equations are algebraic equation. Thank you, 1111. Now from these given values you have to make this one. Now this is KOH and this you have got it. Now what you're supposed to do, kids? From the given equations, can you frame out this equation? Everyone, can you frame out this equation? Is everyone able to frame out this equation? Do let me know. From the given equation. Now, my dear students, tell me KOH which is formed will be solid or aqueous? That will be solid. So, solid. Now, as the previous question, what you are supposed to do, H2 is given over here, so you have to divide the equation by half. Now K is given over here, K is over here. Now KOH is given over here and we need KOH solid, so reverse this equation and you will get the answer. Everyone, is it clear? सबको आ गया या मैं solve करके दिखा दूं? Everyone, can you do it yourself or should I solve it for you? It's the question like previous question, बिल्कुल previous question की तरह, right? So let's go with another question. This is the answer given over here. Now see, this is nice question. Do it. Do it and try to find out the answer, everyone. Fast, fast, kids, fast. UV, everyone, Baba is waiting for your answer. Kids, do let me know what's your answer. I think Jyoti is also there. Jyoti, when you came, when have you come, Jyoti? Warm welcome, Jyoti. Fast, kids, fast. Make it out fast. What's answer? 2. Harshan is going for 2. Everyone, let's see B is the correct answer or not. Baba, Sim, yeah, second is the correct answer. Wow, great. Let's see how to get it. How to get it, my dear friends. कैसे आएगा answer? From the thermochemical reactions, carbon graphite gives this much kilojoule delta H and this is this much. the heat of reaction carbon, graphite, O2. Now you know Hess law of thermodynamics, Hess law of heat summation. We can solve this question in two ways. I will tell you. Okay, very good. I will tell you this question in two ways. First way is that this is the required equation. This is the required equation. Carbon, graphite from first equation, and CO2 is over there. CO2, if you add these two, let me add these two. Carbon, graphite plus half O2 gets CO2. Delta H is minus 110.5 kilojoule. Now CO, second equation is CO plus half O2 gets CO2. Delta H is minus 283.2 kilojoule. Both are kilojoule. Now if I add these two equations, will I get the given equation? Just check it out. C graphite, half O2, full O2, and CO2, 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 CO2. In the first equation, that is not CO2, CO. It is CO, CO, CO. It is CO. Now CO is over there, so CO is over here. Will it cancel out, kids? क्या ये cancel out होगा? CO and CO will get cancelled out. C plus O2. I will get C plus O2. Just see everyone. C graphite plus O2 gas is giving out CO2. So I have added these two. I have added this 1 and 2 being added. So values will get added. Minus 110.5 kilojoule minus 283.2 kilojoule. We will get 0.7393 minus 393. Minus 393. So the answer is second one, right? Second one. Should I tell you another way, kids? क्या एक और तरीका बताऊं? बोलो बताऊं क्या? क्या एक और तरीका बताऊं? बताइए. Hess law. Should I do it right now? I have used maths. Mathematically, I have used algebraic form. Mathematically, algebraic form. I have gone with algebraic expression. Algebra I have used. Now let me use Hess law of constant summation. Hess law. Now Baba is going to use Hess law of constant heat summation. Constant heat summation. Let me solve it through another way, the second way. Let's see. We know that either you go like this, C plus half or C plus O2 gives CO2, or you go like this in two paths, C plus half O2 gives CO and CO plus half O2 gives CO2. This is two steps, step 1, step 2, or you can simply go in step 1, the amount of energy released. शांतिमय मंडल, हाउ दे कैन आंसर इजिली बता रहा हूं. देखो शांतिमय मंडल, आप चाहे एक बार में कार्बन को जलाओ या ज्यादा बार में जलाओ, हीट जो निकलेगी सेम निकलेगी. लेट्स सी व्हाट दे डिड. कार्बन प्लस हाफ O2 CO. तो उन्होंने कहा दे आर सेइंग द अमाउंट ऑफ हीट रिलीज्ड इज -100 एंड दैट दिस मच अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी रिलीज्ड. इस प्रोसेस में डेल्टा H जो एनर्जी रिलीज हुई वो 110.5 किलो जूल एनर्जी हुई. और जब ये आपने कभी भुट्टे वाले को देखा, भुट्टा वाला कॉर्न वन, ही इज बर्निंग कोल लकड़ी जलाता है या कोयला जलाता है, भुट्टा बूझता है, और फिर जब सारे भुट्टे बुझ जाते हैं पानी डाल देता है, फिर दूसरे दिन जलाता है. The energy left will get released. Now here the energy released is minus 283.2 किलो जूल. इन दोनों को सम कर दो. अच्छा ये भी नहीं आया तो मैं एक बात बताता हूं. आपकी मम्मी ने आपको 20 रुपए दिए, चंपा की मम्मी ने चंपा को 20 रुपए दिए, 20 रुपीज. नाउ आइदर तो चंपा कैन ईट समथिंग जस्ट वन गो, 20 रुपए का तो कुछ भी नहीं आता. लेट मी से 500 रुपीज दिए, 500. Friend forever, warm welcome. I will tell you in detail. Now Champa is having 200 rupees. So Champa can spend this rupees in one go. या Champa क्या कर सकती है? Champa can first spend 80 rupees. Now how much money Champa is having? 120. And then Champa can spend 120. 120 plus 20. एक स्टेप में खर्च कर दो, चाहे एक से ज्यादा स्टेप में कर दो, the sum will come same. Everyone got it? Everyone got it? This is the first approach. That is the second approach. You can solve this question by any approach. Choice is yours. First approach. Second approach. बाबा आपने अनअकैडमी नीट इंग्लिश क्यों छोड़ा? वो कह रहे थे बच्चों को बुलाओ, कोर्स बेचो, बैच में एनरोल करो, और मैं बच्चों के साथ चीटिंग नहीं कर सकता, मुझे पढ़ाना आता है, मुझे पढ़ाना आता है. सो आई एम फॉर स्टूडेंट्स, आई कांट चीट एंड आई कांट मेक द स्टूडेंट्स. Now, say, very good question. I would like to say it's very good question. Shall we sing? Wow, आप बताएं और हमें ना आए. क्या बात है, क्या बात है बाबा. बट what to say? No words, no words. So what I can say? I can only say one thing, that Baba is always working for you kids. I want your selection. That's it. You know, number of people are making number of things against the academy they have been teaching, the institute where they have been working. I worked over there for many years, but I will not say even a single word. I'm not a teacher like who should make videos against their previous organization, involved with students, do politics. Baba will never do any politics. Yeah, I know 1111. That's why they are minting money. They are allowing students to get enrolled in their batches, but then they are not teaching. It pains, it pains kids. So Baba will not say even a single word against the institute. But yeah, I'm here for your selection only. That's I need. I don't want to do any politics. I don't want to involve any students. Yes, yes, yes. You understand. You understand me very well, Jyoti. But where is Priya? Where is Priya? I can't see Priya. 1111 is saying I have paid money only for Baba HSP. See. Thank you, 1111. Thank you. I will give you all whatever you require from my side for your selection. Baba means a selection factory. Now, Yes, Jyoti, you are right. Right. Now, what is the answer of this question? Twice of CO plus O2 gives twice of CO2. In the above equation, X kilojoule refers to heat of formation of CO2, heat of vaporization, heat of reaction, or heat of sublimation. Heat of formation of CO2, heat of vaporization, heat of reaction, heat of sublimation. Very, very basic theoretical question. First, Shalvi is going for first, Jyoti is going for first, and let me see. One thing for sure I will say, it can't be heat of formation. Why it can't be? Because always heat of formation is defined for one. See, heat of formation can't be the answer. Third is the answer. And let me tell you, my dear students, heat of formation is always for 1 mole of formation. Remember that. And this can't be heat of formation. Never it can be heat of formation. Almost everyone got trapped. Let me tell you, Neeraja Sai is saying you are superstar for chemistry, Baba, like Rajnikant. Salute, Neeraja Sai, salute. Now see, heat of formation means, first of all, the constituent element should be in its native form. It should be graphite. It is required to be graphite, first thing, plus O2 gas, and 1 mole of CO2 should be there. 1 mole of CO2 gas. This is heat of formation of CO2. Can you see, kids? This is known as heat of formation of CO2. Kids, remember that. If any element is used in its native form, most abundant form, most abundant reference state or standard state, or most abundant state, most abundant, that should be used. No molecule should be used for formation. And remember that it should be 1 mole formation, 1 mole. It is always defined for 1 mole. So number of things are there, so that it can't be heat of vaporization, can't be heat of reaction. It's correct. Heat of reaction or enthalpy of reaction. We can say enthalpy of reaction. Both are correct. So I hope that you got it, and I hope that you are able to understand why it can't be heat of formation. Everything is clear, kids. Everything is clear. Now, another question on your screen. See, this is very good question, kids. Very good question. Just see to it, everyone, on your screen. Fast, kids, fast. Let's see who's going to give the correct answer. Tricks PCV, thank you. And I want to see such type of things in the chat section that everyone can go with. Santimoy Mandal, A. He's going for A. Santimoy Mandal is going for A. Shalvi Singh is going for B. UV Singh is going for B. Now see the answer. B is the correct answer. Now my dear students, should I solve this question with the given values or should I solve it without given values? First, I would like to solve this question with the given values, okay? पहले में जो वैल्यूज दी हैं उससे सॉल्व करूंगा, अगर वैल्यूज ना दी होती तो भी सॉल्व कर देता. शुड आई टेल यू द वे? नाउ सी किड्स, दे हैव गिवन द वैल्यूज. बॉन्ड एनर्जी, किसके पास कितनी एनर्जी. यू मस्ट हैव हर्ड दिस सॉन्ग. देखें जरा किसमें कितना है दम, दम से रखना कदम मेरे साथिया, आगे निकल आए हम तो पीछे रह गए. हैव यू हर्ड दिस सॉन्ग? देखे जरा किसमें कितना है दम, दम एनर्जी. So they have given the energy of bond, and maximum energy is this one. Maximum energy, so most stable bond. Maximum energy, maximum bond energy. Right? Now, by chance, if I say this is not the question of thermochemistry, if I say this is the question, let me consider this to be the question of inorganic chemistry. Let me treat it to be inorganic chemistry question. If I say inorganic chemistry question and they will ask you bond dissociation energy, bond and dissociation energy of fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. Now see, their data will not be given. Why chlorine is having more stability? Remember that if I draw chlorine, chlorine is having lone pair in 3p, right? 3p, the lone pairs are in 3p. Santi Moy Mandal, you could have solved this question with the help of inorganic chemistry. No, 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 wrong, wrong. That I'm going to explain. Harshan, I'm explaining. That's not correct. Let me explain. Let me explain. Now, chlorine is having this lone pair in 3p, this lone pair also in 3p. Now we know that chlorine belongs to third period, so its 3d is vacant. 3d is vacant, am I right? 3d is vacant, its 3d is also vacant. Now my dear students, its lone pair can go to 3d, its lone pair can go to 3d, and actually there are 3 bonds in between chlorine and chlorine. One bond is like this, one bond is like this, and one bond is like this due to delocalization of electrons. But if I talk about fluorine, fluorine is very, very small in size, very, very small in size, and the lone pair is in 2p. Lone pair is in 2p, and we know one thing very well, that 2d does not exist, so electrons can't move, can't delocalization, can't do delocalization. Back bonding, yes, stabilized by back bonding, stabilized by back bonding, getting my point? And this is very, very small in size due to very, very small size, too much electronic repulsion, and one more thing, no back bonding possible. Why no back bonding? No back bonding. Why, kids? Because of no 2D orbital, no 2D orbital. I hope that it's clear. Harshan, you must have got it. Harshan, now you are able to understand. That's why it is like this. And now let me give you one mnemonic to remember it in Hindi. Remember it in Hindi. Chalo bro fir se India. The mnemonic is, the trick of bond stability is chalo bro फिर से इंडिया. This is very important question of inorganic chemistry P block. चलो bro फिर से इंडिया. Chilled bro Florida to India. In English, chilled bro Florida to India. In Hindi, चलो bro फिर से इंडिया. चल चल मेरे भाई, चलो ब्रो मेरे भाई, चलो ब्रो फ्लोरिडा टू इंडिया. चिल्ड ब्रो फ्लोरिडा टू इंडिया. चलो ब्रो फिर से इंडिया. Everyone, are you getting my point? Chilled bro Florida to India. Chilled bro, chill bro, chill bro, chilled bro Florida to India. Right kids, three ways I have explained: thermochemistry, back bonding, chemical bonding, and one trick, mnemonic. Everyone really loving it? Now, here is another question. On your screen, this is another question. Do it just within 5 minutes. We will summarize this session just within 5 minutes. Baba, can I take SS? SS means screenshot. Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, wait. Oh my God. Done. Done. Okay, next question. Another question on your screen. Just see to it. This is another question, great question. Just I will take 5 minutes. Then the session is going to get over, kids. Let's see how many of you can answer this question. Done. Tell me what's the answer, kids. First is the correct answer. Very good. That is only the heat of neutralization. Now see, heat of neutralization and heat of formation of water is same. If I say H plus from strong acid, OH negative from strong base, if they are combining to form water, the heat released will be minus 13.7 kilocalorie per equivalent or per mole. So it is, we can say, heat of formation of water or heat of neutralization of acid base. Acid base neutralization also we can say, right? So kilocalorie per equivalent, kilocalorie per equivalent. Now another question on your screen. Do let me know what's the answer, kids. Fast, kids, fast. UV 1111. Very good. You're liking it. That's really awesome. Do let me know the answer of this question, kids. Fast, kids, fast. Heat of neutralization of HCl by NaOH is this much kilojoule per mole. If the heat of neutralization of HCN by NOH is this much, the energy of dissociation. Very good question. One kid was asking for such type of question in the starting when I was teaching heat of neutralization. Where those kids have gone? So some people are going with the B. So B, definitely how to solve this question, let me tell you. This is minus 55.9 they have given. This will be if both are strong. This is for strong acid plus strong base. But if anyone is weak, they are saying that the heat of neutralization of HCNY, this is minus 12.1 only kilojoule per mole. So my dear friend, this is very much less, very much less. It was supposed to be that, but it is only 12.1 kilojoule per mole. Now see, the answer is very clear, 43.8. Why kids kilojoule? 43.8. इतनी निकलनी चाहिए थी, but इतनी निकली. If they both were strong acid, strong base, then this much energy should they have released. But because the HCN is a weak acid, and the strong base, the energy released is less. What is the difference, kids? In between these two, what's the difference? 55.9 minus 12.1. So it is 9 minus 1, 8.5 minus 2, 3, and 43.8. This much energy you have to give. So 43.8. That means this much extra energy. How to find out? How to find out that is negative or positive? Harshan, Baba, I am class 11th student going to class 12th. I have a doubt in option either for Algebraic or Solomon's. Don't go for both of the books. Just follow my notes, because if you are going to dive into Solomon, Algebraic, you will get confused. You will gain knowledge. You will gain too much knowledge, but your selection will not be there, because they are going into very depth and number of things which are not required for your syllabus they have given. So just few things you are required, and they all are in my notes. So do not follow any book, just follow my notes, because they are coming from number of books through filtration. Solomon, Algebraic, Fries, Stuart Warren, Claydon, number of books are there in my brain, and not in a single book everything is given. Okay, now, so they are writing the energy dissociation. So you want to break HCN, so energy is always required. Energy will be required, and required is always positive. Endothermic. So what sign you have to take? Sign will be positive sign. So positive sign. This is the correct answer. Now another question. 11 is asking tomorrow which chapter? Tomorrow I will come with aldehyde and ketones MCQs. In the morning aldehyde and ketones, and in the evening atomic structure, right? In the morning aldehyde and ketones, and in the evening atomic structure. Fast kids, fast, make it out fast. Let's see what should be the answer. Quick kids, quick, tell me the answer. So no one is able to give the answer. Baba is waiting for your answer, kids. Fourth. Jyoti is going for fourth. Shalvi Singh is going for B. B is the correct answer. Shalvi Singh has given the correct answer. Now let's see how to do it, kids. How to do it. The enthalpy of formation of this, and this is given like this. The enthalpy of combustion. Now see how to solve this question, kids. Everyone, you want to know the answer in the correct way. Just see. First of all, write down the given equation. Write down the given equation. The enthalpy of formation of acetylene. How to write down the equation? You should have an idea. Carbon, 2 moles of carbon graphite. Remember that? Graphite, it's not gas. It's not gas. It's carbon graphite. Now remember that if we talk about any enthalpy of formation, this should be 1 mole. There can be any mole. जिसका enthalpy of formation लिखना है उसका 1 मोल होना चाहिए. Reactant के any mole, and any moles you can take. Now hydrogen, twice of H2 gas, we got this, and its value is given to be the enthalpy of formation of acid, this is ethylene, carbon dioxide and water, pressure are 52 minus. This is given positive. How positive? The bond is getting formed. It should be negative. I think here is some error. It should be negative. 52 is positive they have given. I think 52 should be negative. I don't know why. Anyways, let's solve it, then we will get the answer. I have doubt over here. It should be because bond formation means bond is getting formed, energy must get released. I think it should be negative. Anyone is having this question, it should be negative. Anyways, let's see. And now carbon dioxide, C graphite plus O2 gives CO2, and its energy released is delta H is minus 394, and then H2O liquid, H2 gas plus half O2 gas gives H2O, its delta H is given minus 286, minus 286. Now our required equation according to them is combustion of this. So C2H4 plus O2 gives carbon dioxide and water, and delta H we have to see. So balanced, let's balance it. Heat of combustion 2, so we will multiply by 2. 4, so we will multiply by 2. So twice of this oxygen, 2 दूनी 4 and 2 6, 3 times O2. This is balanced equation and this is the required equation. So see, this is given over there. So reverse this equation. If you are reversing this equation, if I say this was minus 52, let me take minus 52. So if you are reversing the first equation, this will become C2H4 gives twice of carbon plus twice of H2, and the value delta H from minus to plus, minus 52, so plus 52. Okay, now what we need over here, twice of CO2, multiply the second equation by 2. So I will get twice of carbon plus twice of O2 gets twice of CO2, so delta H will come out minus 2 into 394, right? Now we need twice of H2O. H2O is given here, so multiply this equation also by 2. So multiplying by 2, twice of H2 plus O2 gives twice of H2O, so its value will also be delta H is equal to minus 2 into 286. So if we add these three, let's see, What will cancel out? Twice of carbon will cancel out. Twice of H2 will cancel out. O2, 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 3 O2, and we are need of 3 by 2. 3 by 2 on that side, O2 is there. That side CO2, O2. That side no O2, this side 2 O2, twice of H2O. So O2 is not getting balanced because we are getting 3 O2. We are getting 3 O2 and we need for this 2 CO2, twice of H2O, 4. So 2 दूनी 4, 2 6, 6. Okay, this is wrong. The required equation, it should be 3, right? Because 6 O2, so it's not 3 by, I have written by mistake, it must be 3 O2 only. Kids, are you getting my point? So it's balanced. If you see, the same equation is coming. Just see, the same equation is coming or not. Yeah. Yes, Jyoti, yes, of course. Most welcome, most welcome. Now, I will get here C2H4. I will get here twice, 3 times O2. I will get here twice of CO2. And I will get here twice of H2O. The balanced reaction I've got, just add these values. If the minus 52 given was what I have said, it's okay, then the answer will come out to be right one. Now let's see, this is 52, this is 394. So can I write the values? 4 दूनी 8, 9 दूनी 18, 8, 3 दूनी 6, 7, and this minus 6 दूनी 12, 1, 8 दूनी 16, 17, 1, 2 दूनी 4, 5, 2, 6, 8, 10, 0, 15, 16, 7, 5, 12, 13, minus 3, this, and this is 52, minus 1360, and that is 52. 52, if I subtract it, so 10 में से 2 गया 8, 5 0, minus 1308, minus 1308. So I think that plus sign, I should not change it. If I'm not changing it, because I'm not getting the answer, so let me use the same value. If I use the same value, then that will become negative. It will become negative. So I will add it. If I add it, then let's check it out. If I add it, so 2, 6, 5, 11 के 1, 4, 1, minus 1412, minus 1412 kilojoule. This is the answer, and this is the answer. Kids, Baba has fully solved it. Yeah. Okay, you can ask. If it is possible, then ask her. Jyoti, do you know, ma'am? Jyoti, do you know, ma'am? Are you in touch with ma'am? Jyoti, are you in touch with ma'am? Are you in touch with ma'am? That will be really wonderful. Are you in touch with ma'am? Not. Okay. So we will try. Let me search. And if it is possible, then definitely I will try to form a bond for this thing. Okay. That's a nice suggestion. Now kids, this question is clear to everyone. Are you able to understand algebraic sum? Just once you practice it, it will become easy peasy lemon squeezy. Once you practice it, it will really become easy peasy lemon squeezy, kids, right? So this is the answer. Here is another question. The standard molar heat of formation of this and this, the standard molar heat of combustion of ethane. So try it out. Let's see who can solve it. Now let me do it for you. Let me do it for you. They have given the values. They have given the values. They have given the values. Standard molar heat of formation of ethane. Ethane. So if we want to form ethane, we will write C2H6. How to form 2 moles of carbon graphite. Graphite plus we will write 3 times H2, 3 times H2. What energy they have given formation is minus 21. So delta H is minus 21.1, right? First equation we have got. Second equation, carbon dioxide, C graphite plus O2 gives CO2, and there the delta H is, my dear students, minus 94.1. and if I write down for water, so I would like to say H2 plus half O2 gas, both being gas, gives H2O liquid, H2O liquid, and the energy released is minus delta H is equal to minus 68.3 kilocalorie. So all these energies, molar heat of combustion. So they are asking for molar heat of combustion. They are asking for molar heat of combustion of ethane. So the required equation is C2H6 plus O2 gives carbon dioxide and water. This is the required equation. Remember that. This is your required equation. You should know how to write down the required equation. 2 carbons. So I will multiply with 2, hydrogen 6, so 3, oxygen 2 in 4 3 7, 7 by 2. This is the balanced equation. Now by using these 3 equations, I would like to say x, y and z. X, y and z. By using these 3 equations, you have to form x, y and z. Using these 3 equations, you are supposed to form what? You are supposed to form that required equation. Now see, here it is given over there 1 mole. So reverse first equation. You are reversing first. So first reverse, I'm not going to reverse it, I'm simply writing it. The value will become 21.1. Now carbon dioxide, 2 moles of carbon dioxide, multiply y into 2. If you multiply y into 2, the value will get multiplied minus 94. This will become 2 into minus 94.1. And now 3 times H2O, 3 times it, so multiply z by 3. Y into z, it's looking z, it's 2, multiply by 2, and z by 3, z into 3. So this will become minus 3 into 68.3. That will be answer. That will be answer. Speedily you can do it. Now see, let me say 94. So twice of that, 0.2, 4 दूनी 8 and 9 दूनी 18, right? This is in minus this 3 त्रिका 9, 8 नहीं 8 सॉरी 24, 2 and 18 और 2 20. So this is coming out like this. So it will come out 0.1, 8 12 13 3 हासिल लगी 1, 8 9 and 3 minus 393.1, and that will be plus. So minus 393.1 and plus 1 is 21.1. So this will subtract 0, 3 में से 1 गया 2, 9 में से 2 गया 7 and 3, 372, and that is a minus. So I would like to say first, oh my God, Harshan, you are in class 11th, but your speed is too much. Better than Baba. You have solved it. Baba is solving right now, and you have solved before Baba. This is the answer, kids. Baba is solving each and every question, whether organic, inorganic or physical. Baba is very good or not? Baba is really good or not? Baba is solving organic, Baba is solving inorganic, Baba is solving physical, each and everything Baba is solving. Kids, do let me know. Baba is really good or not? I think. Kids, you are really loving. 11, just do let me know. क्या आपने पहले सोचा था? Have you ever thought like that Baba will solve each and everything? Tell me 11. Have you ever thought that Baba will solve each and everything? Have you ever thought? There's a simple question, everyone. You can just see to it. Good, Baba. Thank you. Now, I think this is going to be the second last question. After this, one more question is there. And that's it for today. Heat of combustion will be done and dusted. Sorry, heat of combustion, I'm saying thermochemistry. So, enthalpy of a compound is equal to its, when it is formed from its constituent particle. So, can I say heat of formation? Baba, can be used direct formula, right? Baba, enthalpy of formation product. Yeah, but Baba is not going to use any formula. Enthalpy of formation of product minus enthalpy of formation of reactant, you can use directly. That formula can be used directly. But Baba always want to give the feel. That's why Baba is not using. Okay, you can directly use. And Jyoti, yeah, right. Now, this is going to be almost last question for today. So let's see what should be the correct answer. 11 saying, after watching your lecture, what I do? Prepare for tomorrow. I'm telling you, in the morning, aldehyde and ketones. So prepare for aldehyde and ketones. In the evening, atomic structures. So prepare aldehyde and ketones, right? Harshan is going for fourth. So let's see, answer is fourth is correct. H2 plus I2 gives twice of HI. Delta H is this much according to this heat of formation. Now see, for 2 moles, from here we are getting for 2 moles. For 2 moles, the value we are getting is, 12.40. So I have told you, use Taraju method, make it 1 mole. So divide by 2, divided by 2 moles, it will become 1 mole. So divided by 2, it will become 6.20. 6.20 is the correct answer, because enthalpy of formation is always defined for 1 mole formation. Yes, 11, same question. So enthalpy of formation is always defined for 1 mole formation, right? I am clear, kids? Am I clear, kids? Now, I think this was the last question. Yeah, this was the last question. This is all for today. Let's meet in the morning. I hope that you must have enjoyed all type of questions we have solved today. So my dear students, all the best for your future. This is your Baba H.S.P. every day in the morning 11 a.m., in the evening 7 p.m., 7 p.m. in the evening, in the morning 11 a.m. Baba is over here in this Rankles batch to make you the best in chemistry and for genuine selection, for toppers rank, for government seat. Bye to all of you. Sharing is caring. Help others by sharing it to others. आप सबकी मदद करोगे, ऊपर वाला आपकी मदद करेगा. So sharing is caring. If you are helping others, Almighty God is going to help you a lot. Bye to all of you. Good night. Shabba khair. All the best.